that's what's magic about it.
I will share my why. And it was a little difficult for me to try to figure it out. It has taken a long time. So this is not something, you guys, that like in this session, you're going to have fully figured out, or you're like, oh yeah, that's it. Work on it. It's always going to evolve. It's always going to grow, but this is something to include. So for me, I grew up in Oregon on a farm. I did 4-H. I showed sheep in the fair, and I was always pigeonholed into being who people thought I should be. And they always thought they had me figured out. And that irritated me so bad when I was little. And still to this day, I don't like people telling me who I am. So I'm always drawn to characters who feel pigeonholed, who feel like they're put in a box, who feel like they're labeled a certain way, and what they really want is something else. And they go out and they go and find that something else. I was always the good girl who was like sweet and innocent and followed the rules. And what I wanted was something deeper and darker. It doesn't mean I followed a life of crime. It just means I wanted to dive in and just feel free to be who I wanted to be. And so I moved away from there and I moved to LA. And so that started my journey there. But every character I write is always somebody who's in a box, who doesn't want to be in that box, who wants something bigger. And it's simple. Like, that's not a huge, crazy, like drawn out story. It's just something that I figured out.
And I think, you know, you have a range of stories in different genres. I mean, you prefer a certain kind of genre, but you have different genres. And that's the thing. You don't have to just be a romantic writer. You don't just have to be an action writer to explore the theme. The theme can be explored in different genres. It's just about how you put the story around it.